I'm up a tree. I have an insane amount of energy right now, like wild. Yesterday, I randomly ran somewhere out of the blue. I just like insane amount of energy. This morning, I woke up at 2 a.m., no alarm, and just ideas were coming to me. And I got up and wrote, and I had so much fun. I'm out for this walk now, and I'm like jogging, walking, dancing, singing. I feel so vibrant, so alive. And I want to share in this video why and how that's been possible for me. And the first thing, and yes, I've got a blue tongue. I've taken methylene blue this morning. And of course, there's some foundations in place. I'm incredibly healthy. I exercise every day. I walk lots. I get sun in my eyes. I ground. I get in the sea lots. I'm very active. I eat well. I drink lots of water and good water. So the foundations are in place, and I sleep incredibly well. The foundations are in place. So I'll put that to one side, but we're talking about optimization here. So if those foundations aren't in place for you, like, don't watch this video. Go and get the foundations in place. Go and watch a health expert, not me. But if those are in place and you're looking to optimize and you want more energy, I'm talking to you. So the first thing that I've done that has created this insane amount of energy for me is remove all friction from my life. Anything that I don't enjoy, I don't do. So let me make this real for you. I noticed that I was finding designing Instagram carousels highly frustrating and really boring and not something I enjoy. I don't like designing, but I do love writing. I love writing. So I simply just removed that friction. So now my carousels on Instagram have no design. They're white with black background. And that's just freed me up to focus on my zone of genius, creating the thing that I love doing. Another example is setting up a many chat automation on Instagram, something that I don't like doing, but I was doing more than once. I was dreading it. So all I did was I recorded myself doing it. I delegated it to my VA. She now is going to be doing that into eternity. Cooking is not something I enjoy doing. So I've got a chef. And that sounds all nice and fancy, but she cooks like 2 weeks, 3 weeks worth of food for me. And I put it in the freezer. And that just, again, frees me up to do the things that I love. Time is our greatest resource. And the less time the less time I spend doing the things that I don't enjoy, the more my energy is drained. The things that I do enjoy are coaching, creating, ideating, building projects, offers, and launching them. I also love playing. I'm up a tree right now, as I said. I love playing. I love capoeira, skateboarding, like swimming. I did a caveman workout yesterday. Like, these things light me up. And the more I do those things, the more energy I have, the more vibrancy I have, the more clarity I have, the more inspiration I have. And when I create from that place, like, everything happens so quickly. So the lesson is this: find friction in your life and remove it. If you're in a season of life where you can't delegate it, then ask yourself, like, what is the minimum standard? What is the absolute necessity for me to do? But I assure you that a chef isn't actually that expensive. A VA isn't actually that expensive. And it's worth the investment, because the greatest resource is time. This is how the wealthy think. This is how the successful think, is they look at the things that are consuming their time and get really inquisitive. Do I need to do this at all? Does this need to be done by me? Can I automate this? Can I systemize this? Or can I just delegate it to a VA? This is what I help my clients with. And the result of this is just so much fun, like so much play, joy, energy, and vibrancy. And when you live from this place, like, you are magnetic. My business feels so easy right now because I'm just living my life and sharing how I got there. And because of that, others are curious and they're magnetized to that. This is the formula to becoming a successful entrepreneur, coach, creator: is get excited by your life, fall in love with your life. That is my business model: is create my dream life and share how I got there. I'm living my dream life right now. Like, look at this view. It is insane. I do this multiple times a day. I'm feeling so alive. I love my life. And that is what I'm sharing on here on Instagram. I'm sharing my struggles. I'm sharing my self doubt. I'm sharing the fear that I've gone through. I'm sharing what worked, what doesn't work. And I want to help. I want to help you go and live your dream life, because the more wealth we all experience in this world, the more able we are to give. Like, what one thing that really drives me is being able to support, like, down on the ground heroes. I kind of think of them as, like, my capoeira teacher. He is a beautiful soul and a mate, and he loves capoeira. Like my physician, who I see once a week, he is so passionate about the body and loves body work. Like, by becoming more wealthy, I'm able to support these other people, and that's not in a kind of like guru. I can sense how that sounds. But like, whatever, I'm just going to let that go, because if you know me, you know that's just not true. But when we all become more wealthy and we all start living aligned with who we truly are and start living aligned with our zone of genius, the more wealth we create for others. And it's just, it's an infinite game versus a zero sum game. So, yeah, remove the friction and just start doing more of the things that make you feel alive. Go and follow. Just do one thing every day that makes you feel alive. I'll leave it at that. Anyway, sending you so much love. I've got to get down from this tree now. Bye.